Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I'm so excited you're here to make some easy homemade mozzarella cheese sticks. Let's get started on this recipe. I have all my cheese sticks laid out. I have my egg. I mixed a little water in here and just beat this up with a fork. I have some flour and some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. These are Panko breadcrumbs, and they're nice and fluffy. The first thing we're going to do is get busy and get our cheese sticks into the flour. We're just going to roll them in the flour. Make sure you touch the ends in there and get a little flour on the ends. Try to shake off the extra. Just do one after another, and then I'm just putting them on a tray lined with wax paper. You could also use parchment paper. This just keeps them from sticking once you get the egg mixture on. Okay, just keep going away, working right along, dipping the cheese sticks, rolling them in the flour, tapping off the extra. We'll get all these done and we'll get on to the next step. All of the cheese sticks are successfully rolled in the flour, and now we're going to take them one at a time. We're going to dip them in the egg mixture. Just roll it around, get it coated. Try not to knock that flour off. You want to keep that on there. Then shake it off, put it in the breadcrumb mixture, and take a different utensil and just lightly roll it in the Panko breadcrumbs. You could use regular breadcrumbs if you like, but I like these really nice, big, fluffy ones. Then we're going to put it back in the egg mixture, roll it around very lightly and carefully so we don't knock our breading off. And once we get that done, we'll put it back in the Panko breadcrumbs and coat it again. And I'm using different tongs, that way I don't get all my breadcrumbs all gummed up. You can even take your hands and put some of the breadcrumbs right up onto the cheese stick as well. You can even pack them right on there so that they don't fall off. Okay, now we'll just take this and put it back on our tray. Look how crumbly and crunchy that looks. All right, I'll keep moving right along until I get all of these done. One of my YouTube friends, Byron Chandler, suggested I make mozzarella cheese sticks in a video. So here it is, Byron. Our breaded cheese sticks are all ready to go in the freezer. Look how good and crunchy they look. And you can see the beautiful green seasonings from the Panko, from the Italian seasonings. I'll put these in the refrigerator and let them stand in there for a couple of hours so that the crunchy topping on the outside freezes nice and solid and it doesn't come off when we put them in to deep fry. I just took the mozzarella cheese sticks out of the freezer. They've been in almost 2 hours. I'm going to get them deep fried as soon as I have the oil at 350 degrees. I have my oil on. I have about 1 inch of oil, and I'm just going to keep checking it with my thermometer until it reaches 350. I have a big set of tongs here that I'll be able to use to maneuver the cheese sticks around in the hot oil. It'll be great to pick them up and put them in, and also to take them out. I have a tray here lined with 2 pieces of paper towel. This will soak up all the extra oil once the cheese sticks are deep fried. Our oil is at 350 degrees. I'm going to start taking the cheese sticks and putting them in. Put it in nice and slowly so the oil doesn't splash. I'm only going to do just a few at a time because I don't want to crowd the pan. Once we put in the frozen cheese sticks, it'll take the temperature of the oil down because the cheese sticks are really cold. So I want to keep the oil up to temperature by just putting in a few at a time. If you have a much larger pan that you're using, you can put in more cheese sticks at once. Make sure you leave plenty of room in between them so that the oil can get around and cook the cheese sticks. It doesn't take very long for the cheese sticks to get golden brown on one side. Go ahead and flip them over and let them cook on the other side. As you can see, they're getting really nice golden brown. Okay, It's time to take them out and drain them on the paper towel. It's time to put in our second batch. The cheese sticks are done. They look magnificent. And as you can see, none of the cheese boiled out because of the nice coating we had on the outside. I hope you give this recipe a try and realize just how easy and how delicious it is. And thank you to Byron for the suggestion of making homemade mozzarella cheese sticks. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.